All right, we rolling.
Whatever will I do? Whatever
playing that new Black Bear. Let me know if you guys listen to Black Bear.
Okay, wherever
I like some of his songs. You know, some of his songs are got a good vibe to them.
You always know that I got love for you.
Shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring the video, by the way. Our first sponsor for Not a Podcast. All right, guys, let me get set up. Hold on, man. You know, it might get serious today. I gotta roll up the sleeves a little bit. Also, I know a lot of people have been talking about the beanie lately. I got a couple beanies, all right? This beanie is not stinky, all right? A lot of people are like, man, that
beanie must smell crazy by now.
This is beanie talk, all right? Don't think I don't come to beanie talk prepared. We got more beanies, all right? We got a crazy alternative to a Nike Fear of God collaboration. I'm talking like, I'll be finding the crazy alternatives for you guys. I'm gonna go over that in a second. We also got top 15 American streetwear brands in America right now. This was a complex article recently published. We'll go over that. SneakerCon, we will be out there. Shanghai, cannot wait for that. I also got some discount codes for you guys for a couple of brands. We also got a Rate That Fit on subscribers announcement, which, you know, involves a lot of you guys. So we got a lot of stuff to cover. All right, so let's go over the pick of the day. You know, we can't do Not a Podcast without the pick of the day. So this one right here, this is a cheaper alternative to the Nike Fear of God Spring Summer campaign. This is the second collaboration that they are doing right now. And they have this kind of like a, I would call it God Gray, you know, Fear of God's God Gray, but they made a Nike version of the sweatshirt. Aaliyah Lee May was seen wearing it. I found a crew neck. This is made from Nike Lab. So Nike Lab is known to be expensive, but they made a kind of like a cheaper, I wouldn't even call it cheap. I don't know. It's just cheaper price point. And I do think the color is very similar to the Fear of God Nike collaboration that is coming up very soon. So let me bring it in. All right, guys. So here it is right here. A crew neck sweatshirt. Does have that that God gray tone to it. This is not like a regular gray. It's kind of like a warmish dark cement is how I would describe it. And it has the Nike right here on the sleeve. And the fit is kind of like a baggy, loose, oversized fit. So if you guys are gonna get this, make sure you guys downsize one size. I'm usually a medium in all my clothes. And with this, I went with a small. So it does run kind of big, does have that drop shoulder look. And then they also had this crazy orange one. So this one is $80 as well. Does have the Nike branding right here on the sleeve. Really unique orange. And you know, just a nice chill piece right now for the spring. You know, 80 bucks, Nike Fear of God. You know, one thing I also want to address, just because I give you guys a bunch of cheaper alternatives does not mean I don't support the brand that I'm giving you a cheaper alternative to. I just think, you know, not everybody can afford those products. So I got to give some cheaper alternatives. I could afford the Fear of God now, but I'd rather not. You know, I'm still rolling with the cheaper alternatives. I'll leave the links down below for you guys for the cheaper alternative. 80 bucks each. The colors are very unique. Nice, thick material. Trust me, go get you some. All right, guys. So I gotta give a huge shout out to Squarespace. You know we rock with Squarespace, man. For any online stores, if you guys are looking to build a website, they have domain name. They are like the one-stop shop for your online presence. One thing that I really like about them is they have 24/7 around the clock customer service. So if you ever need help with your website or, you know, marketing tools or whatnot, they are around the clock to help out. Also, if you guys use the promo code Richie Lee, you guys will get 10% off when you guys are ready to purchase your website or domain. But man, I cannot stress this enough. If you guys have your own clothing business, you know, any website, maybe a photography website, make sure you guys use Squarespace. Super easy to use, and I like them. So shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. Richie Lee, 10% off promo code. All right, make sure you guys use it, and the links for that will be in the description box below as well. So Complex came out with this article, top 15 American streetwear brands out right now. We are going to be going over the top 5. All right, there were some standouts. We'll go over those a little bit later that were 15 to 5, but we're gonna go over top 5 and see, you know, kind of what our thoughts are. You know, I know a lot of people had some mixed emotions about this list right here, but I say we go over it. All right, so for top 5, number 5 coming in, we have Kith. Okay, I like the pick. You know, Kith is crazy because the amount of money that is poured into Kith. I'm not going to go into detail with, you know, Ronnie Feig and the family he comes from, but just know they got a lot of money. And you could really tell from their infrastructure of their stores, where they're located. Like, that location that they have in New York is prime time. But they're killing it right now, especially with their collaborations. Versace, their Versace collaboration was a dud. I feel like the clothing, if this makes any sense, let me know if you guys agree. Kith clothing is too perfect, where it almost doesn't have that like streetwear vibe, where it feels like too polished. The graphics are too perfect. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's what I feel about Kith. It's not for me. It's more for like tourists when they go to New York, in my opinion. All right, so we got a number 4. We got John Elliott, which is kind of weird to be in a streetwear lane, but I'll take it. You know, streetwear is more open-minded nowadays. John Elliott, I can't support $300 for a plain black hoodie, but John Elliott obviously is really killing it because I like when they push the boundaries of their brand, meaning they're such a simple brand, but when they do like, you know, their dyed shorts or their like really unique patterns, I like when they hit that lane. I would say if you're gonna spend your money on John Elliott, make sure you're getting the unique stuff from them, not their like, you know, black crew neck t-shirts or not their like regular stuff, because you could get that from anywhere else, you know. Richie Le collection. But John Elliott, make sure you guys get the unique stuff, in my opinion. Number 4, I would say pretty deserving. All right, so coming in at number 3. I wouldn't have seen this one coming because I don't consider them a streetwear brand, but we got Fear of God. In my opinion, the Nike collaboration that they did recently probably might have been the best thing they could have done for their brand. It made people open their eyes up to their regular clothing, kind of like Off-White did with Nike. Now people pay attention to Off-White a little bit more. Fear of God is cool. I don't really consider them a streetwear brand, but obviously they've been killing it for such a long time. They opened up the doors for so many different other brands and that whole like oversized look. I like the branding, the co-branding with Nike. I like that athleisure vibe. So Fear of God, number 3, very deserving. All right, so before I get into number 2 for the best American streetwear brands from Complex, I gotta go and say this has gotta be the most overrated brand, overpriced brand as well. You will never see me in this brand. You know when a few months ago when I said you'll never see me in a Supreme hype piece, I said that with slight like doubt in my head, like, man, what if Supreme comes out with some heat? AKA the Crystal collaboration that they did. I will never actually wear this brand right here, Off-White. You will never see me in Off-White clothing for as long as I live. I can't get down with the brand. To me, it's more of like a brand when you have money, but you don't know how to dress.
A brand when you have money, but you don't know how to dress.
That's my opinion.
You're not talking about the sneakers.
I'm not talking about the sneakers. The sneakers are a different story. That's with Nike and everything. Off-White itself, I can't get down with that. I can't get down with the X in the back and everything. It kind of reminds me of like Anti-Social Social Club. I couldn't believe when people were paying X amount of money for that brand. That brand is literally a screen print brand on a sweatshirt. Off-White, not deserving a number 2 on the list, in my opinion. Woo! So number 1, Complex rated this brand number 1 hottest in the game right now for streetwear, and I think it is no doubt Supreme. Supreme is absolutely killing it. Right when you think Supreme isn't Supreme, you know, they might be falling off a little bit, they go and do something Supreme. The Crystal collaboration that they did recently, my goodness gracious. If you guys have a size medium Supreme Crystal, I don't care what color it is, even the t-shirts, hit me up for a decent price though. The prices right now on StockX are literally like $1,100 for a t-shirt. $1,500 for the sweatshirts, I think. It's insane. If you guys don't know, to give you guys a little bit of context, in one Hype Talk, I was saying that I will never wear a Hype Supreme piece ever again because I wasn't really feeling Supreme at the time. But that Crystal collaboration, man, the Swarovski Crystal, A1. But anyway, Supreme number 1, I think it is no doubt they deserve the spot on the list. For 5 to 15, you know, you had 424, you had Noah, you had what else do we have? Carhartt, you had Undefeated, Rude. Let me know what you guys think of Rude. Rude is definitely getting a following right now from Ruiji. Ruiji is the co-founder or founder, I think, actually. He is absolutely killing it right now. Kind of like that whole American 80s vintage style clothing. Really crazy branding with the eagles and the wolves and everything. Let me know what you guys think of Rude. I heard he used to work under Jerry. He's kind of like Jerry's apprentice, but then he almost like, I wouldn't say he surpassed Jerry, but he kind of like, 2018 was a big year for Rude. So if you guys are interested in a nice streetwear inspired brand, kind of like menswear, streetwear inspired, make sure you guys check out Rude. The fit is kind of weird sometimes with the t-shirts and everything, so you guys got to keep that in mind. It is very expensive as well, but they are killing it. But overall, let me know what you guys think. I'll leave a link down below to the top 15 American streetwear brands complex article. For the most part, I would agree. Some of the brands don't really fit under streetwear, but like I said, streetwear is so broad nowadays. All right, guys, what else we got going on? Minimal is having a crazy restock in a lot of their products right now. 10% off if you use the promo code Richie Snap. We just did the Snap zipper cargo video. Shout out to Minimal, man. 10% off right now, your entire order. All right, that saves you quite a bit of money. Also, if you guys want to even save more money, Richie Le Collection, we are letting go of the last few items from our previous collection. 50% off. Richie 50. Make sure you guys use the promo code. There are a few items left. We are actually going to be revamping the entire brand, and we are still dropping that denim sooner than you guys think. The denim has the SOP warm, nice wash vibe to it. So it's going to be crazy. Hopefully sooner in like springtime, maybe early summer, but it is coming. And just overall, Richie Le Collection, we are revamping the items, gonna be more premium quality. Shout out to everybody who has supported the brand. But yeah, we are revamping it with way better premium quality. So yeah, 50% off, last few items. Rate that fit on subscribers. A lot of people have been asking me to rate their fit since we did that one hype talk recently where we rated the fit of subscribers. We are going to be doing that one more time. So if you guys want to get your fit rated, tag us with the hashtag RateThatFit2019, all right? And they better be fire fits, all right? Actually, I don't even want fire fits. I want creative. We want creative, all right? You guys know how we like creative outfits on the Rate That Fit. Rate That Fit 2019. Make sure you guys tag us in your outfits. If you're under 18 though, you gotta email us a letter from your parents saying it is okay for my son or daughter to be rated on the, you know, it's a little crazy now. I'm not a permission slip basically. But that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, Shanghai next month. We got a special guest in the next Not a Podcast coming up. Beanie Talk. Beanie's still on the head. If you guys are wondering why I rock beanie so much recently and why the hair is looking a little bit awkward in the back when it's sticking out sometimes, I'm trying to grow out my hair.
Someone commented if you were growing them.
Yo, shout out to Sky. He just jumped up here. Came back from the Bahamas. Sky was in the Bahamas cruising. What'd you say?
I said someone commented asking if you were trying to grow out a mullet.
A mullet. A mullet. There goes the winter. Mullet talk. All right, anyways, no, I'm not trying to go out a mullet, man. Let me get some coffee. All right, guys, that's pretty much it, man. Shout out to Not a Podcast. Top 5 American streetwear brands. Let me know what you guys think of the list that Complex came out with. You know, pretty expected in my opinion, except Off-White.
Bruh.
Except Off-White. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys are wondering where I got this, because a lot of people ask, you know, sometimes what I'm rocking. I'm rocking the Uniqlo Thermal Henley. It's fire. It's a vibe right here. Kind of winterish, but you know, it's not that hot outside right now. Also got the Cartier bracelet. This might be the longest Not a Podcast we've ever had. Woo! All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. All right, guys, thank you for checking out the video. Sky is back. He's on the table. We never allow him on the table, so he's hey, buddy. That's why you don't let him on the table. You start drinking all your coffee. I don't know what else to say after that. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. We are trying to hit 1 million My goodness gracious, it is taking a while, but that doesn't mean we are not thankful for who is here right now. I think we're 17K away.
Yep, less than 20K.
I'm not gonna front like I don't be looking. before I be going to sleep, I'll just be looking at the counter mark like, yeah, they coming. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.